Good evening, Americans. This is your favorite alien on Tuesday, December 31st, the last day of 2019. Hope you guys have a good New Year's Eve and bring in the roaring 20s coming up tomorrow. Anyway, wanted to do a special video today and say it's on Tulsi Gabbard and the Tulsi Gabbard effect. Well, you guys realize that, after coming up on Monday, all these shootings that have been going on, the Congress is going to, divert attention from that and back into the impeachment. And speaking of the impeachment, the Tulsi Gabbard effect is really in vogue now, isn't it? And this is what I mean. You Tulsi supporters, keep up the good work, huh? And Congressman Gabbard, too. Keep up the good work over there. Try to stifle those House Democrats. Because over here, your effect is working on the Senate side. Earlier, I did a report on Alaskan Senator Lisa Murkowski. And like I told you before, the three guys that I've been counting on to go and desert the Republican Party, she's one. Senator Collins from Maine, Susan Collins from Maine, just said that, hey, guess reservations and disturbing that Mr. McConnell is working with the White House. Well, yeah, that's not a good idea there. That's like Al Capone working with the jury over there in the movie The Untouchables. Remember that? He. Well, anyway, and all we need now is Senator Romney to come into vogue, and we got it made. Those three senators. Oh, and the new senator that took over, the Democratic senator from Alabama, took Jeff Sessions' spot there, beat Roy Moore. Remember him? Forget what his name is, Jackson, I think, or something like that. Anyway, he doesn't like the Democrats here. He wants to go to the Republican side. Now, do you really have to do that, Mr. Jackson, or is it because you know that Jeff Sessions is going to be running in November? But here is the thing here. For you four guys, you three Republicans and you one Democrat that has seen the light, you don't have to switch sides or say, no. Just take Congressman Gabbard's lead and vote present, because you can't vote yes and you can't vote no on this impeachment. The Democrats and the Republicans have left you no room but to vote present because it's tainted. And the only one, and I see that you got a heartbeat in the Republican Party now because of Miss Collins and Miss Murkowski and Mr. What's his name? Jackson, I guess his name is, from Alabama there, who has reservations about the Democratic House and their evidence and impeachment. We got a serious problem here. You got the Senate under Mr. McConnell, who is working with the accused, the White House, and President Trump. He shouldn't even be close to that. He should be working with the House managers, whoever the Republicans assign from the House. That's who he should be working with. The senators are your jury there. And I hope that Chief Justice Roberts comes in and tells him, hey boy, order here. And he tells Miss Pelosi, get off your high horse and move that thing forward. Because that's what he should do. It's about time that Mr. Roberts put his pants on and acted like a Chief Justice here. And you guys, look at Miss Gabbard and why she voted in the House the way she did, and you have no choice in the Senate but to vote the same way, present. Because you can't vote yes and you cannot vote no. This is your favorite alien and Bubba saying, this is the Tulsi Gabbard effect. And it's starting to get hold in the Senate, hasn't it? Ooh. But will it ever get hold in the House? Will the House members say, hey, you started 2010 with House Speaker Pelosi. It led you down a bad road, cost you the elections because of Obamacare, and you're ending it on the same note. With impeachment, it's going nowhere, and it's going to really cost you seats in November on 2020. So the only thing you have in a decade is Pelosi that's bit you in the ass twice. What are you going to do about that, Democrats? Anyway, this is your favorite alien and Bubba. Happy New Year.